And just noticing, if you check in with your body, what would bring the sense of comfort right now? And, crossing your legs, putting your feet on the floor, having your eyes open or eyes closed. Would you like to lie down, sit? Face the computer or not? And so notice how you are addressing all of these choices. And notice how you can begin to make these choices with just kind acknowledgement that, this feels good right now. Knowing that you can change at any time. And just for a moment, imagine that in front of you, you have a friend, a dear friend, someone that you really deeply care for. And perhaps they're going through a phase in their life. And they're experiencing some suffering. Things haven't been easy for them. And so notice perhaps there might be few different friends that come up in your mind. So just for the purpose of practice, not choose one person to stay with right now. And imagine how they look like as they share their story. Imagine the words that they're using, the voice you're hearing. As they're sharing their life story, what might you tell them? Or how might you be with them? What kind of words would you share so that your friend knows you really care for them? So go ahead and let those words emerge for you. You might also just choose to be silent. Whatever feels right. And if you're silent, how is your body language? How would you let your friend know that you really truly care? So that they are feeling safe with you. And now, just for a moment, Like with a blink of an eye, imagine that instead of your friend, there is a mirror and you're actually seeing yourself. Letting yourself hear your own story. Letting yourself hear your own difficulties and perhaps something that you're struggling with right now in your life. So, what words might you offer to yourself as you're hearing about your own sufferings? If you're accepting these words with silence, what is your body language saying? How do you respond to yourself? Is your body language open, or do you feel some tension? So notice how it is that you are being there with yourself, with the words that you're offering, with your presence. What could be similar and what is different to how you're relating to your friend when your friend is sharing a story about difficulties? And if you were your own best friend, what words might you want to hear? How would you really want someone to be with you, sit with you? Notice what would happen if you were to place your hand over your chest or your belly and offer yourself a soothing touch, or perhaps even a hug, embracing your forearms, arms, or shoulders. How would it be if you were to gently, softly, kindly acknowledge, hey, it's hard what you're dealing with. This is the moment of suffering. It's human to feel this way. So many people would respond in a similar way, or at least feel the difficulty if they were going through the similar situation. So go ahead and notice what would be the words that you would really long to hear, and can you offer them to yourself right now? Could you just for a moment be your best friend and let this soothing touch and kind acknowledgement of common humanity, that you're having life experience, just kindly offering that to yourself. And then finally asking yourself, what might you need right now when it comes to dealing with this situation? Could you need support, understanding, perhaps just to be heard? Maybe to the need to feel safe. And could you gently begin to offer these words in the form of loving kindness, just giving yourself a good wish, like, may I now feel safe and protected. May I now be healthy and strong. Or putting any word of any need that might be available for you right now. May I now understand myself. May I now fully accept myself. And letting yourself experience how it is to offer kindness to yourself about this situation. Just being there with yourself, being your best friend. And then gently releasing the practice and just giving yourself space to reflect and come back to shifting of the awareness as well, gently transitioning.